What's good, family? This your boy, the Psalmist Voice, a.k.a. Pastor Christopher Newton, and you're listening to the Psalmist Voice Radio Network. Walk with us, family. Let's go!
In case y'all still don't understand, let's break it down one more time. Y'all ready? Let's go. God will work it out. Yes, he'll work it out. I know that God will work it out. Yes, he'll work it out. I know that God, I know that God straight. Energy, 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, he's been good, real good. Okay, God's been so good, so good, so good. Hold on, y'all. We gotta take him to church right here, sir. Yeah. I'ma keep on keeping on, yes, I'ma keep on keeping on. Serve up your God, he is strong. 1, 2, 3, say he'll work. No matter what it looks like, let's walk by faith and not by sight. Yeah.
be my God. He will work it out. No doubt he will. No doubt he will. No doubt he will. He will. I know he'll work. Say no doubt he will. No doubt he will. No doubt he will. He will. I know he will. Say no doubt he will. No doubt. Say he will. Say no doubt he will. He will. I know he'll work it. Work it out. Work it out. Yeah, work it out. Work it out. Say yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I know he'll work it. Say yeah. Say yeah. Say yeah. I know, no. Say yeah. Say yeah. Say yeah. I know, no. He'll work it out. And we rock and we roll and say, I know he'll work it out. Rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, sway. Too cool for the devil. Get up on my words, say. I know he'll work it out. I know he'll work. Yeah. Say, say. I know he'll work it out. Make some noise. Woo.
Oh,
What's good, family? It's your boy, the Psalmist Voice, a.k.a. Pastor Christopher Newton, and you're listening to the Psalmist Voice Radio Network. Walk with us, family. Let's go!
What's up, everybody? This is John and Sequoia Howard of the Agape Music Group.
Hey, and you're listening to the Psalmist Voice Radio Network. Let's get it.
Let's go!
This is Angela Moss-Poole, and you're listening to the Psalmist Voice Radio Network. Walk with me, family. Let's go!
Hey, what's good, family? This is Joe Kia, and you're listening to the Psalmist Voice Radio Network. Walk with me, family. Let's go!
Yo, what's up, family? This is Annapolis Treadwell, and you are listening to the Psalmist Voice Radio Network. Oh my gosh. Walk with me, family. Let's go.
This is Mark Ellis Jr. of Ablaze, and you're listening to the Psalmist Voice Radio Network. Walk with me, family. Let's go.
Remember that feeling of gathering around a table where the food was made with care and the conversation flowed easily? Step inside Grant's BBQ and Woo Woo Coffee, where family, faith, and flavor meet. We slow smoke tender ribs, juicy brisket, and all the fixings the old-fashioned way, so every plate feels like Sunday at Grandma's. Pair it with our signature Woo Woo Coffee. Bright, uplifting, brewed with care, and yes, you'll catch yourself humming the jingle. We're a Christ-centered, family-friendly spot, welcoming little ones, old friends, and first-timers with 5-star kindness. Breakfast that lingers, lunch that refuels, dinner that brings everyone back to the table. You'll feel you belong here. Around here, community isn't a slogan. It's family nights, local events, and showing up for one another with generosity and joyful service. Come make a memory at Grant's BBQ and Woo Coffee. Faith in action. Flavor on the plate. Doors open. See you soon.
One and only.
The multi-award nominated and award-winning. It's the exclusive interview on the couch. Right now on Remnant Radio.
Here we go. What's good, family? It's your boy Simon's Voice, aka Pastor C, in the TikTok streets and all the social media platforms. Welcome to another exciting episode of the exclusive interview. Final season. Well, I need to stop saying that. Okay. But anyway, welcome to the show. I'm excited. If y'all missed last week, 2 weeks ago, if y'all missed that show, please subscribe to the channel here on YouTube. It's the Simon's Voice Radio Network. Also on Facebook, you can follow and like the page as well. We're also meta verified. I don't know what that means, but we're meta verified. So anyway, you can subscribe to that channel as well. We're also on Twitch. We're everywhere. So just watch the show, sit back, relax, enjoy, have your favorite popcorn, your water, your tea, lemonade, all that good stuff. And we're going to have a good time because I have an exciting guest. So if you missed last 2 weeks ago, if you missed Mark Ellis Jr. of Ablaze, you got to see the show. He kicked it off the new season, final season. I need to stop saying that. But again, he kicked off the season. Now we have one of his biggest fans that's next. Just saying. But anyway, that's a whole nother conversation. Yeah. Another conversation. But yeah, we got a lot of love coming in. We got people popping in. I'll put the comments in just a few minutes. Welcome all of you. First time here on the platform. Thank you so much for tuning in. Excuse the background. It is what it is. Technical difficulties. Got a lot going on, but it is what it is. Thank you so very much for joining. Please like, share, and subscribe the show wherever you're watching from. Please like, share, and subscribe so you can see all of the episodes coming up right here on TPV Radio, also Remnant Radio as well. You will hear the audio version of this show on Remnant Radio. You can get it on Apple Store and also on Android. So so we go and play this. And also, we'll get into that as well. Mr. Mo is also a part of the Remnant Radio family as well. So you might want to get that too, but we'll get into all that juiciness in just a few minutes. So I have my guest in the green room right now, and of course I'm going to go ahead and send her up. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, you know how we get down. This is the exclusive interview. We have fun, we have kick it, we relax, but sometimes we get a little churchy. So please, I will not excuse the Holy Ghost showing up and showing out. I'm just saying. So please don't get mad if this flavor's not for you. There's plenty of Friday night lights going on. You can go to that platform. I'm not trying to be funny, but it is what it is. But we have fun here. Sometimes we get a little churchy. So please, if you're in that mode, well, if you're in that mode, I'm just saying, just change the channel. I'm just saying. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this woman of God, right? This woman of God is phenomenal. She wears a lot of hats, to say the least. And as my friend Dom Lee likes to say, Yeah. So yeah, it's a lot of hats going on with this woman of God, but I'm telling you, it's great to know this woman of God. She's a minister of movement. She's a vocalist. She's a songwriter. She's a baker, pastry chef. She cleans. Look, she does a lot of stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, my guest on tonight's exclusive interview on the couch. You know her on the TikTok streets as Minister Mojack. Well, we know her in the real world as Mo or Monique, or in the church world, Minister Monique Jackson. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the exclusive interview on the couch proudly presents Minister Monique Jackson. What's up?
Hey, what's
Welcome,
good, y'all?
welcome to the show. We're gonna have some fun. And as you already heard, Dom Lee is already cutting up in the on the soundboard. So again, you might get a little oh yes, you might get a little everything on this show, but at the end of the day, we're gonna have some laughs, we're gonna have some fun, and people gonna get to know you, not only of what you do, of who you are, things like that. We're not gonna get too personal, but we'll just give people just a little bit of snippet on what you do. You're not just the ministry. You're not just your ministry of movement. You're not just the pastry chef. You're not just you're Mo. So we're gonna get a little bit to know who Mo is and what you do on top of everything else. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it. Let's go. So let's get to the comments because we got people blowing up the comments right now, and I don't want to diss the family that's been in here patiently waiting for you to show up on the show. She's here, y'all. So we got Mr. Darius Melton in the building. Jesus is the reason. What's good? We got Charlie in the building. What's good, sir? We got I don't know what that must be an inside joke, and I'm not gonna even say anything. We also have Charlie again, my mama. And we have the man, the myth, the legend himself, the trendsetter of the next generation of preachers. We have Mr. Pastor, Apostle, Minister, Brother Miller in the building. God bless you, sir. Welcome to the show. We have Miss Johnson in the building. What's good, Miss Johnson? And we have Miss Ivory in the building. What's good, Miss Ivory? I believe this is the Miller clan. I don't know the official name, so please don't charge it to me. Just saying. Just saying. So anyway, y'all, let's get it. Let's go. So we got a lot to cover. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Of course, I'm going to have the little scroll. If you want to follow the whole shebang bang, I'm going to have it scrolling down on the screen. So let's get it. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the exclusive interview on the couch. So we're going to get into the hard questions. No, I'm kidding. We're not going to get into the hard questions yet. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get to our favorite segment of the show is entitled I don't know. Can you guess it? I don't know. Can you guess it out there? I don't know. So we're gonna guess it. So Mo, well, I'm calling you Mo because I know you personally. I'm calling you Mo. But
Yes.
Mo, we have a lot of question. Mojo. Okay, we got folks. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got. Okay. All right. I'm gonna save y'all comments later because y'all blowing up my chat right now. If you can see your chat, it's right on the screen as well as going up the room, so you can also see them chatting as we are live on the screen. So here we go. So let's get it. Let's go. So, Mr. Mo, a lot of folks, right? You know, they have their thing, right? So we like to ask certain things for our guests because we're on the couch, we're chilling. So when you go out with your husband and you are you have a sweet tooth and things of that nature, what is the go-to dessert? Like you will stop the bus, the train, wherever you are. What is the stop the traffic dessert for Minister Mo? You have the floor.
Well, I am a cheesecake girl. I love cheesecake. Gotta have it. Got to have it. And it has to be strawberry though.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Uh, yeah, I don't know. Strawberry is kind of like the basic. That's like the
But I'm super.
go-to.
That's my
Oh,
thing. Now, if I want to
no,
be bougie, if I'm being bougie, now they got this
oh,
thing. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. The Peach Cobbler Factory. They have a peach cobbler cheesecake. Oh, so good. Oh my.
Oh my God.
yeah. There you go. That's exactly what happens when you eat a cheesecake cobbler. Okay, I don't even know what. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, so cheesecake cobbler or peach cobbler. That's the bougie go-to cheesecake. And when you
Mhm.
balling on a budget, it's strawberry cheesecake. All right, there you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you know Minister Mo, if you're in the area, and if you want to make sure she gets her sweet tooth fulfilled, please make sure you buy her either the bougie kind of what is it called? Go ahead, say it.
Peach cobbler cheesecake.
Peach cup, yeah. Thanks. Peach cobbler cheesecake, or if you're balling on a budget and it's okay because cheesecake ain't cheap anyway, you can go ahead and get strawberry. I mean, strawberry cheesecake is the go-to, so you can't go wrong with that. Yeah. So anyway, y'all, let's go back. Let's go to the next question. All right, so here we go. So next question. So you're out, right? And you smell something good. It's dinner time, and you just finished ministering, and you just can't get your nose off of a certain dish or smell. What is your favorite all-time stop the traffic meal? You have the floor.
Well, if it's late night, depending on time of day, depending on when it is, I gotta have me a home cooked cheesesteak, not that generic stuff. And in particular, the oxtail cheesesteak. That's what I want. Yes.
No. See, look, I've never heard of anything like that in my life, but it does sound pretty interesting. So I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah.
go ahead and give that one a definitely thumbs up because again, yeah, that's oh my god moment. So yes, yeah. So thank you. So yeah. So so we got the dessert. We got the favorite all-time dinner. Yeah, so we got the dessert, we got the dinner. So when you're not doing all this stuff and you just want to just go somewhere, what is the thing that you love to do all time? No ministry, no nothing. You have nothing else to do. What do you like to do when it's just you and your boo and nothing else? What is the one thing you say, I want to do what? You have the floor.
Okay. Well, just the two of us to sit. I would say for us to just sit by the water. Um, and most of you who do know my husband, he likes the fish. So just sitting by the water is kind of calming and relaxing. So yeah, water day, fishing.
Water. Well, if you're in the Florida area, yeah, yeah. If you're in the Florida area, right, there's a lot of ocean here. So you can probably just go to one of the many beaches that are up the Florida coastline, and you can just listen to the waves. That is the most therapeutic thing I've ever experienced in my life. Because yeah, you'll hear the waves from your app and the sleep apps and all that stuff, but it's nothing like the real thing. I'm just saying. Yeah, dropping off. Okay, all right. It's not interesting enough. Okay, great. So anyway, let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop messing with you. All right, because I know everybody's doing a lot of stuff on Friday night, so I can't get mad. But I appreciate you stopping by. So for the diehards that stick that are still here, thank you so much. So we're gonna get into the hard questions of the night. You might sweat a little bit. You might grind your teeth a little bit, or you just might do the same. You just might do this. I don't know. Yeah, you just might do that. So I don't know. Let me stop. Okay, I'm gonna stop. All right. Anyway, so let's get into the first question of the night, shall we? So let's get it. Let's go. So, what first got you into music and dance or ministry of movement? What was the thing that just you instantly fell in love with the ministry of music and dance? You have the floor.
Okay. So for those who don't know, I was raised in the church. So my parents were both heavily in ministry, and I had to find something to do, something that I was connected to. I've always been drawn to music. My father, was a musician, played bass. So, he kind of culted the sound. He was a big quartet singer. Listen, y'all, if you know a quartet singer, you know how hard they drive music. But dance has always been an outlet for me. It was just one day I seen someone do it. If anybody knows the renowned K and K Mime, I went to a ministry thing that they had, and ever since then I fell in love. So shout out to K and K.
K Mime, they were the trendsetters of Ministry of Movement. Of course, miming, they're trying to make it a separate thing now. Look, I don't know because I don't wouldn't know anything about miming. No. Anyway, if y'all see some stuff out there, y'all might see me. Yeah. Anyway, so miming, I've learned that there is a little difference in the ministry when it's miming and the ministry of movement, because the movement is different from the miming. We're actually being more theatrical with every syllable and phrase, and we're making faces like I'm making faces, all these things. So and then we wear the paint. It's more better effect with the paint when you're making all those faces. But anyway, yeah. So it's like it's a different. But when they're both together, that's one thing that I've experienced that is top notch, bar none, hands down. You will be crying at the end of the segment because because between the dancing and then the flags and then the mimes and then everybody's in syncopation, the spirit's high, everybody crying and weeping because again, when you're dancing and then when you're miming and then it's like you're opening, it's like a sound, like when Joshua was walking around the walls of Jericho and they sound off the instruments. Plural. It made a sound that cracked the wall. Now, the sound or the movement is the sound or the gesture or the spirit of God. So, again, people will probably get more instead of like, I know singing is more traditional, but I know the ministry of movement and miming has been more of a thing that people are starting to surround themselves around because it touches people in different ways. Because yes, singing will do that, but it's something different about ministry of movement, period.
Yeah.
It will definitely move everything. So I'm excited about that. And what was the thing? What started you on this journey? Because again, a lot of people have stereotypes, and I'm not trying to be funny, so please hold your laughter. People have stereotypes on full figure women, right?
Mhm.
They don't think they can move, they get tired fast, all these things, right? So, can you tell somebody out there that's watching, right? Why is it so imperative of you being a post? I'm not going to say a poster lady, but you're making a statement because a lot of people think that you can't be a part of ministry of movement if you're only a size zero. Can you
Mhm.
tell the people of can you tell the people of God that are watching or the people that are just watching
Mhm.
why is this taboo so bad in the church and why
Yeesh.
now is the trend of what they call y'all say big backs. I don't like that word, but why do y'all okay? Why is okay? I was gonna tell a joke. This ain't the okay. So what is the thing like when you go on the when you go on any platform and you are ministering in dance? What is the main thing that you could tell somebody that is plus size or they feel that they can't because of that? What can you tell them to break through that shyness or embarrassment or whatever it is to get them to where God has called them to do? You have the floor.
Well, first thing, you have to know who you are. Be true to yourself. There's a difference than saying, "Hey, I want to do something," and being called to it. See, a lot of people have this stigma of saying that, okay, yes, because I'm a size zero, I'm gifted, I can do all those moves. But yeah, you can do all those moves, but are you anointed? Is there an anointing coming? Me, I had to stop thinking about what people thought of me and think of who I was doing it for. So long as you know who you're doing it for and you have a real deal passion behind it, it makes the difference. So size does not matter. There are some skinniers that I've been on dance teams with that just were lazy. Like after 10 minutes of doing something, they're out of breath. And it this just happens that way. I've been doing it for going on now 26 years. I've had the formal training and doing ballet and stuff. So yeah, just keep doing you.
See, that's awesome. I'm glad you're saying that because I know there's probably someone watching that's like,
Mhm.
"Well, girl, I hear what you're saying, but I'm a plus girl, and I'm just saying, look, anybody can do anything if you put your spirit into it, if you ask God to help you through it. Forget about because I can't breathe and all. Look, it's called conditioning. I don't care what size you are. If your conditioning is good, you can go. I don't care how small, how wide, whatever it is, you can go because I'm telling you, even just to preach, your conditioning got to be there. You got to make sure your air is coming in right and all that stuff because you end up passing yourself out on the pulpit. So I'm just saying, we got to understand that this thing is not just about sizes. It's about
Mhm.
what God has called. And that's what sets you apart from a lot of them because a lot of
Yes.
people are always, oh, I don't know, I don't know. That's what sets you apart from a lot of them because at the same time, you're able to punch through the stereotypes
Mhm.
and show people that it don't matter what you look like or if I'm plus, I could still break the barrier and break the chains off of people's lives and still do the same thing that somebody that's like a size one could do. So at the end of the day, look, y'all, I'm telling you, I've seen her move. Don't judge a book by its cover. That's an old saying that the old folks used to say, but this is truth in this regard because when you see her move, you're gonna be like, what in the that's gotta be God. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm just saying. Anyway, let me get off that before somebody get mad. Let's go to the comments, shall we, real quick. Take a breather. We got folks in here. We got Charlie blowing up the chat. We got Brandywine in the building. What's good, Brandywine? Chosen one in the building. Charlie in the building. Charlie, you're fired. Okay, I'm saying. Let me stop. All right. got Miss Ivory. We got Miss Ivory. Period. She said period. So then we got Miss Ivory again with the hearts. We got Chosen One again saying yes. We got the man, the myth, the legend, Miller. Kingdom blessings. God bless you, sir. Corey Warren in the building. What's good? Corey Warren, that's my radio buddy back in what Clubhouse. Yeah, we go back. We go back. So yeah, it's awesome to see what people are doing and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, folks don't really know what you do or what you deal with. And speaking of what you deal with, and this is what's making this thing so awesome as well, a lot of people don't understand your backstory to all of this and what you've gone through and came out of just to do what you do. Can you enlighten the people on your testimony? You don't have to get too deep, but just enlighten them. Let them know just a little bit about where God has taken you, where He's taking you now, and why Ministry of Movement, singing, and we're going to talk about what the other stuff that you do in just a minute. So let them know. Give them a little bit of snippet of why is this thing so important for you to make an impact for all those young women that are watching out there today. You have the floor.
Well, I'm just give a little short backstory. For those who don't know, born and raised in Philly, I was introduced to a lot of bad things. Um, made some bad decisions, and God has really brought me out, literally saved me. Dancing saved my life. Dancing kept me out of a lot of bad things. I'm a, cancer survivor. I'm going through my, my own health things, but it really helped heal a lot of broken places, a lot of things that I didn't even know was there. It's brought me out of my comfort zone. Where it's taken me now, dance ministry has opened up doors for me that I didn't even think was possible. I'm getting invited to go minister for different artists, to different ministry, being connected to different leaders, being connected to you know, big things, doing radio and stuff. So being committed and dedicated is what it takes. Not just let's take dance out of the way. Whatever you committed and dedicated to is going to unlock some doors for you. So long as you stay patient and be faithful, it's going to open the doors to the rest.
Amen. And that's true, because a lot of folks don't understand that it's usually the testimony that breaks everything. And I like to tell my testimony a lot, but this ain't about me. But what I like to tell people is that there's power in it. See, we've lost that element in some, not all churches. So please don't inbox me and hate mail me. It's not that serious. But anyway, we go ahead and we omit that part. But what we don't understand is power in the testimony. And when people are doing what they do and they love what they do for real from a heart posture standpoint, people don't understand and realize that there's power in that, because you don't know why I'm dancing the way I'm dancing. You don't know why I am aggravated in certain movements and motions and things like that. You don't know what I'm breaking out of. See, I'm doing the mime stuff, but yeah, you don't know what you're breaking out of and breaking free every time you're going on the floor and you're ministering to someone. People don't realize the breaking of the testimony, because you're ministering to yourself every time you step on the platform. You're ministering to yourself. So at the same time, when you're ministering to yourself, it transposes out to other people, and they can feel the authenticity, not the show. There's a difference. They feel the authenticity of what you've been through and still dealing with and ministering all in same motion. People don't understand that. And the power is in the testimony. It's not in the tithe. It's not in the offering. I'm sorry to say it for all the ones y'all be talking about that, but it's not in that. It's a heart posture thing. But anyway, I'm gonna get off that, because we're gonna get kicked off because of that too. So anyway, but I stay on that. But yeah, we got folks still showing love. We got Pastor Grant in the building, Charlie still in the building. We got the man, the myth, the legend himself, DJ King Royals in the building. He is the man, the mastermind behind Remnant Radio, which houses myself, Minister Mo, and many other personalities on that platform. Salute to you, sir. So yeah, man, it's so much. It's so much I can get into, but I just want to concentrate on what you do, because not only you dance, not only you sing, but you also bake. Now, people don't understand that's an art,
Yeah.
because I can bake worth a lick. I can't. I can cook, but baking, that ain't my thing. So I want to introduce to people, because you have a business now, and it's called Mrs. P Sugars and Pastries. Now, can you tell the family how do you even come up with that concept, and how is that so personal for you when you bake individual goods? Like someone wants a cupcake or a cake or whatever it is. Why is being a pastry chef so passionate for you, as well as all everything else that you do? Does that bring you comfort when you are cooking for other people? You have the floor.
Yes, sir. So the name, funny story about the name, but just know, my husband, aka Banana Boy. There's a series for those who have not seen.
Oh my God!
For those of you that haven't seen the series, go check it out. Banana Boy has these series out, and then there's just different characters, and then oh my God, and I've been one of the characters on the Miss P Sugar, so it just kind of blew into this thing, um, and yeah, Miss P Sugars and pastries, cookies, cupcakes, all that good stuff. So when people order stuff, I love being able to create something that is um that's so good, something that's full of love. And one thing, and I will say this, and this is for cooks too, people can taste the love in what you make. They can taste the love in what you make. And I love being able to bring that sense of comfort, being able to create something with my hands, with the talent that God has given me. And I'm not just one of those, as people say, house bakers. I actually have a college degree. I am a certified pastry chef. So yep. Shout out to Cordon Bleu.
Me, this is what I'm saying. See, and then I'm gonna say I'm gonna put the funny story out there, right? Now, people know me on other streets like TikTok, right? And it just came as it what started out as a joke ended up being a business, right? Because uh I would always joke around with the powdered sugar thing, because every time Mr. Mo makes a pastry, she always puts powdered sugar on everything. So I was like, wait a minute. So being that she's married to, we call him Banana Boy. That's a whole nother show for a whole nother time. Just saying. But we, you put the powdered sugar on. I'm like, well, let me put two and two together. Well, when we put Mrs. P sugars and pastries, so it was a joke, and then it ended up being something again, something that formulated into something real. So we'll let people get all your contact information, because the holidays are coming up, and I know y'all ain't gonna be doing the baking yourself. I'm just saying, and we got people that are degreed that can actually give you quality, not the Walmart brand. I'm sorry, not the HEB brand for the people that are in Texas and all that, not the Food Lion for the people in the South. So you can get actual pastry chef, cordon bleu quality product. Just saying. So anyway, we'll get into all those particulars in just a few minutes. So did you want to give any, before we go to commercial, did you want to give anybody shout outs before we go to commercial and then we come back?
Yes. First of all, shout out to God for doing his big one. Shout out to my pastors, Dr. Erica Tony, Dr. A.D. Tony Jr. Shout out to my little sister Brandy. Shout out to, well, of course, you're on here. Lee, my bestie. Shout out Pastor Miller and all of my kids. Hey, kids. And shout out to James, Banana Boy.
I'm not going to even get into that story because this is a PG show and I'm not going to get into that. So, if you want to know the backstory behind that, if you know her personally, ask her and she'll tell you. But anyway, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the exclusive interview on the couch with my special guest, Mr. Monique Jackson. She is a jack of all trades. She's a ministry of movement. She dances. She sings. She bakes cakes and cupcakes and puts powdered sugar on them and all that stuff. Yeah. And like our friend Dom Lee likes to say, yeah, every time you bite into a cupcake, that's what you will say. I'm just saying. Or you oh my God. Okay. I'm trying to hold my composure here because I'm about to go straight. Yeah. I'm trying not to go into joke mode. This is serious. I'm just saying. So, okay. Anyway, so yeah. Oh no. Thanks a lot. All right. So anyway. What? Okay, look, y'all need to stop with the special effects. All right. Anyway, all right. You say hello. Yes, hello. Hi. Charlie's blowing up the chat. He's probably gonna be the number one. He's gonna be the number one couch potato of the night. We got DJ King L'Oreal. Oh Lordy, yeah. You know I'm gonna bring the jokes and bring the smoke. I'm just saying. But anyway. I'm on timeout. Yes, sir. I stay on timeout all the time. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is the exclusive interview on the couch. It's yours truly, Simon's Voice, and with my special guest, Minister Monique Jackson. We've been talking about what we like to eat. She likes cheesecake, strawberry, if you're balling on a budget, but she likes the peach cobbler cheesecake if you're feeling a little bougie. She likes Ministry of Movement. She is wrecking shop and recognizing that I don't care if you're a plus size woman, God can still use you too. I'm just saying. So, and if you're feeling a little hungry for the holiday season, you can give her a call. We're gonna let her give you all of the stuff that you can contact her for ministry, for baking any pastries for the holidays, all that stuff in a few minutes. But sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. This is the exclusive interview on the couch right here, streaming live on almost every social media platform you can think of. We're there. So at the end of the day, also shout out to Remnant Radio as well. Shout out to the people in the Caribbean. God bless you as well for sticking with your boy. So we're going to go to commercial. We'll be right back after this. Don't move a muscle. We'll be right back.
Every scroll is noise until your story cuts through. At TPV Creative Media, we believe storytelling builds real connections. Our mission is to empower creators and unite communities with content that feels honest, human, and unmistakably yours. We understand that building a genuine connection with your audience isn't about algorithms or trending sounds. It's about amplifying what makes you uniquely you. We provide the streaming infrastructure and support that lets your personality shine through, unfiltered and uncompromised. For businesses, we apply that same storytelling heart to building your brand. A logo becomes the face of your mission. A website becomes the home for your community. From compelling video ads for social media to the flyers that put your brand in their hands, we ensure every piece is a chapter in your larger story, creating a brand that people trust and remember.
back to the show. I have my special guest, Ms. Monique Jackson in the building. She's chilling with me on the couch on tonight. And of course, we got some folks in the chat. We got Charlie in the chat. We got DJ King Royal in the chat. We got Pastor Grant in the chat. Yes, we are back. He's the number one couch potato of the night, Charlie. Yes, you are the couch potato of the night. Just saying. So we got Pastor Grant eating 2 buckets of chicken as we speak. He is also in the chat. So anyway, okay, I'm gonna behave. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna behave. All right, so I'm going to ask 2 more serious questions, then we're going to get into how people can get in contact with you, on how they can book you for any ministry engagements, also how they can get your awesome pastries as well. So I'm going to ask you 1 more serious question and 2 more. Well, 2 more. So here we go. So if you could change anything about the industry of ministry of movement or singing, what would it be? You have the floor. If you could change anything in the ministry of movement or even in the gospel music industry, what would it be? You have the floor.
I would say the one thing I would want to change is the mindset of that ministry can only be done in the 4 walls of a church. It goes beyond that.
I truly believe that, and this is why I think I get a lot of slack from pastors and stuff, because I believe that we're in the getting into the 21st century, and you have to be versatile now. We have a lot of new believers that don't know what going to a building is. So being able to not only engage with your audience on social media, streaming, things of that nature, and still be able to, yes, you can have a building. I'm not knocking a building, so please, again, no hate mail. All I'm saying is we have to engage with the future, right? I'm not getting any younger. So I have to engage in different things that's going to spark the next generation of young men and young women to do what I do. And I can't do that in the 4 walls. I can't do that in a traditional setting. We have to be able to be more abroad. And what you do, you could do that. You could do a ministry of movement right on a stream. You don't have to be in the building. And see, this is where we get so squared in some, not all ministries, because we get so shallow in the building. But it's more to it, because there's people right now just sitting there watching. They just sitting there watching. They be on TikTok for hours. All these social medias for hours. So why can't we make church fun? Why can't we make ministry and movement fun? Why can't we make people engage in programming that lifts up the name of the Lord, and you still get entertained and you still get Jesus all in one motion? I'll wait. But see, we got to be so cookie cutter and so, square that who said that? Who made the blueprint of that? I still don't see it. And I've been studying. I don't see it. So at the end of the day, I said all this to say this. It's okay if that's your vein, if that's where you go, fine. I'm not knocking it. God bless you, sir or ma'am. But at the same time, let's be more open-minded, because at the end of the day, there is a next generation out there that think church is whack. I'm just going to be real with you. They think miming is whack. They think dancing is ministry of movement is whack. They just think it's all whack. They think the old school and all that stuff is whack. They think it's all whack. So we got to be able to engage the next generation. We hear this every single generation. Every preacher says, let's engage to the young people. I'm big on that. You ain't going to see me in no traditional suit. even though I do have suits, if I gotta be just like this and I'm preaching the gospel, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Why? Because that's what it is. We gotta be able to meet people where they are. And we're so busy being so high and lifted up that we can't come down and meet people halfway. That's not what Jesus did. He met them right there in the hood. Read the book. I'm just saying. But anyway, I'm gonna get off that. So, what's next for Mr. Jackson? What's next for you? You've already done all this stuff. You're still doing it now. Is there anything else that God has been sparking in you, like let's say a book or a new hairstyle? I mean, something. Is there something that God has been sparking in you that it's been itching, like you just can't seem to stop thinking about it, writing about it, whatever it is? What's next for Minister Monique Jackson? You have the floor.
So two things. Process of writing a book and releasing music. So I'm going in the studio.
What? Oh, see. Now, I was gonna go down that road, but yeah, she can sing too. So yeah, she be singing. So if you are, because TikTok seems to be the big thing now. So if you're on TikTok, she'll give you all her tags in just a few minutes. So we're gonna get there. So we're gonna go back to the comments, then we're gonna get to your tags, and then we're gonna go ahead and end the show. So we got the latest couch potato in the building. Charlie is blowing up the chat. All of y'all are fired. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. Anyway, we got Pastor Grant again. Just finished the second bucket of chicken. He says, "Wow, LOL." Chosen One, aka Brandy Wine, says, "Hi, Dad." Charlie says, "Talk about it." And then Pastor Grant says, "Hi, daughter." Then okay, Lewis says hello. The love, yeah, that thing. I don't even know what you call it. The love heart me stuff. Yeah. See, I'm still learning this new finagle stuff. Okay, so yes, what's next? I guess I don't know if that's a question from the boss. I don't. Okay, I'm kidding. All right. All right, Charlie, again, the leading couch potato of the night. He said, "Come through with the book and music." He said, "My mama could sing a strong alto soprano." Said, "Go, auntie." DJ King Royal says, "Wah." And then Miss Johnson said, "Hey, sister, again. Hi." Okay, so I think we got all of the. Okay, Facebook just informed me they're having issues. Okay, nevertheless, the show must go on. So again, if we're gonna close the show out with a final thought, we always do final thoughts of the night. So if you could give anybody a final thought on tonight, what would it be to encourage someone that's been watching that feels some kind of way that doesn't? Yeah, thank you. That feels. Oh, you trying to say get off the air? Okay, got it. All right. See, my studio's clapping me off the air. See, y'all, it's never a dull moment here in the studio. Just saying.
My God.
Yeah, thanks. All right. So, anyway, at the end of the day, can you tell someone that's watching that maybe feel discouraged, that they may be in the plus size men, plus size woman, that they have the passion to dance, they want to dance, but they were told that they couldn't. Someone has a passion to want to bake cakes, and they're actually really good, but somebody told them that they can't. Someone told them that they couldn't sing. I got that testimony. We'll go there in another time. All these things. Can you encourage somebody that's listening out there tonight, how they can break through that wall and press through and do what God has called them to do? You have the floor.
Yes, sir. So number one, silence the noise. Turn off any negative thoughts that's not pertaining to your overall spiritually growth, your physical health. I would also say Not allow yourself to get comfortable in where you are. Push forward. Always say that you can do it because you can do all things through Christ. Never let one closed door be something that you can no longer do. Push forward, do your best, and have drive behind it. Whatever you're passionate about it, do it. Because one thing my dad has always told me, God gives you the vision. You just have to make it plain and walk through it. If God wanted it to be a conference call, he would have let everyone know what it is that you're supposed to be doing. So long as God is pleased, you can do it. That's the only opinion that matters. And all my plus size people out there, keep doing what you're doing. It's just more of you to love. So don't let no one make you feel bad because you are different. You are beautiful, and I love you.
Amen. Now, Pastor Grant is showing out in the chat and he is
I saw
asking
that.
you, where is his cinnamon rolls? Well, sir, I'll let her answer that. Yeah, your cinnamon rolls, you just had 2 buckets of chicken. So how much more
Yeah.
do you? I'm just saying. Anyway, okay. Let's go back to the comments. We're going to get out of here. We got Charlie again, our leading couch potato of the night. Charlie, thank you so very much for being all over the chat tonight. I got to come up with an animation for the leading couch potato of the night, so then you can get your little award, and on animation style, and I'll work on that for the next show. Just saying. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, we got Charlie blowing up the chat. So sorry, none of y'all won that title. DJ King Royal says, and I can't pull it up, but he says, great set. All right. Then he says, checks are in the mail. I'll be watching. Talk that talk, mommy. Oh, Charlie again. Yes. We is big and beautiful, Miss Johnson said. Charlie says, speak that, mama.
Hiya.
DJ Corey Tyler's in the building. What's good, CT? The Magic Maker in the building. DJ King Royal says, Amand. And then we have Charlie saying, yes, sir. And then Pastor Grant with more shenanigans. Can I eat more than you think I can? I can eat more than you think we know you can eat more than we all think you can. I'm just saying. Yeah, and every time you open up a bucket of chicken, or fried chicken, or anything like that, our boy has to say this. Yeah. So at the end of the day, when you feel saturated with a bunch of grease, remember, Pastor Grant is right in your tree. Oh, I'm sorry. Right in your head. I'm just saying. Anyway, so okay, I'm getting out of here because I'm cutting up. All right. Anyway, uh, DJ Corey Tyler in the building said, "Faux show," and he is laughing at the shenanigans. Thanks, CT, for coming in the building. Yeah, I gotta have CT on the show too. You heard me, CT. We gotta link up so I can have you on the couch. So, anyway, I had fun. This has been an awesome show. So again, please give everybody your deets, everybody your social media handles, all that stuff, how they can get in touch with you so they can book their cakes. Now, I'm gonna say this, ladies and gentlemen, labor's not free. Quality is not free. If you want to have something good, you go ahead and pay for those J's. That's $200, right? So why don't you support people that actually have culinary degrees? Pay the price, because you'll pay the price anywhere else. Pay the price. Support our own. That's how I say about it. That's all I'm going to say. We need to stop all this. I only want to pay $10. Look, I got a culinary degree. I can't charge you $10. And the way prices are going up right now, ladies and gentlemen, you'd be lucky to get it at the price that she's offering you. I'm just saying. But anyway, let me get off that because yeah, that'll be a whole nother hour show and we'll lose everybody that's watching. So, all right. So anyway, give everybody your deets and all that stuff, all your tags, hashtags, websites, whatever, no number, whatever it is, so they can contact you, so they can get you booked, get some bakes, get some all that stuff. You have the floor.
Hey everybody. So if you're gonna go on Facebook, you're gonna go on the Monique Jackson. Of course, you'll see a picture of me and dance, and then you're able to click on my business page, Miss P Sugars and Pastries. That's Facebook now. But also on TikTok, I haven't had a page for Miss P Sugar on TikTok, but you can find me on TikTok doing music, dance. My name on TikTok is Minister Mojax. That is my regular page. And then also too on TikTok, I have a ministry page for dance and stuff. It is Amplified Worship. Amplified Worship. And if you would like to book for Ministry of Movement, you're just, go on that page. But for P Sugars at this moment, all booking engagements and stuff like that, you're gonna go to Sweet Cake Girl 2025 at gmail.com. That's Sweet Cake Girl 2025 at gmail.com. And I am looking forward to serve you. I love y'all.
Yes. Please get it. Just saying, please get it. See, and Pastor Grant is showing out in the chat. But let's go back in the chat. DJ Corey T said, definitely my brother. I'm holding you to that, CT. She and Charlie says the couch potato of the night says he enjoyed every bit of this. Mama, I want to say I'm so proud of your endeavors, and I pray nothing but more blessings and opportunity to open up for you. In Jesus' name, I love you, Mommy. And CT said, lock it in, arrow. Pastor Grant says, amen, after he finished the honey biscuit. Also, Pastor Grant is asking, do you accept EPT? It's EBT, sir, not E. Never mind. He's 2025 years old. So please, ladies and gentlemen, please have mercy on him. Just saying. But anyway, y'all better support my mama. Charlie says. All right. So I know you want to reply to the EPT statement, even though it's EBT, but I know you want to apply because I see it all over your face because Pastor Grant's been coming for you this whole night. So I will allow you to have that space, and then we're going to get out of here. So, Mo, you have the floor. Pastor Grant, you're about to get roasted. You got it.
Pastor Grant, I didn't know you knew how to use an EBT card. Y'all had rocks.
Oh, oh, oh.
Love you, Pastor G.
Oh my God.
Well, that there you go. He don't have a comeback for that one. So yeah. Charlie says keep it.
I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. It's been a fantabulous show. So thank y'all. It means a lot to me. It really, really does. I appreciate all that y'all are doing. What happened?
Well, I'm here. Can you hear me? All right. So yeah, what I blanked out. I don't know what happened. So at the end of the day, I appreciate y'all. See, that's what I'm saying. Technology never gets old. So I thank you guys for hanging in there, sticking with me for a little bit. This ain't gonna happen again because I'm gonna make sure everything's good. But yeah, it blacked out. I don't know what happened. So anywho, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the exclusive interview with yours truly, the Psalmist Voice, aka Pastor C in the building, and with my awesome guest, Mr. Monique Jackson. Please get her pastries. Please get her book when she gets it. Please support. Please a booker. All that jazz. Rewind. Do it. All that stuff. When you get home and all that jazz. Please, 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 please support, 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 and stop being cheap. This is your boy, the Psalmist Voice. And always remember, you are more than you think and greater than you heard. And when you see the Psalmist Voice, when you see Minister Mo at the mall, at your church, dancing, at the pastry shop, at Banana Boy shop, at the pastry stip getting powdered sugar, all that stuff, and seeing Pastor Grant eating up all the cupcakes. Walk with us, family. Let's go. We'll see you next time for another exciting episode of the exclusive interview on the couch, right here live on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, all those places. So we'll see you next time, same space. We are done. God bless you.